House Speaker Mike Johnson declined the request by Democrats for Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. to lie in honor at the U.S. Capitol Rotunda. Now, keep in mind, there's only 4 times in American history that citizens have lied in honor. Now, an official lies in state, citizens lie in honor. Rosa Parks was the first, Billy Graham was the second, and the 2 cops who died in the aftermath of January 6th, they also got that honor as well. In terms of politicians, black politicians, former Congressman Elijah Cummings was first, Congressman John Lewis was second. Congressman Cummings lied in honor in Statuary Hall. Lewis, they happened during COVID, so they had him on the East Steps because he was initially supposed to be in the Capitol Rotunda, but he was in the East Steps of the Capitol. So media has been reporting it left and right, but the reality is I broke it last night. I got a source who told me that, and I got it confirmed on Capitol Hill as well. And keep in mind that these Republicans, Donald Trump lowered the flags in this country, lowered to have staff in honor of Charlie Kirk. A lot of people have been commenting on social media, Charlie Kirk did not lie in honor at the U.S. Capitol. The flags were lowered. Trump has made no such declaration. And you have this going on right here. Let me know when we get the panel back. I want to get them to weigh in here. I mean, the reality is, so this is what Speaker Johnson said. They claim they really went back to the old rules that only presidents, the honor of lying in state or lying in honor is only reserved for former presidents who pass away. But the reality is leadership can change whatever rule they want to. Democrats did that. They made other exceptions, and so those things have happened. But that was the decision that was made. Been a lot of talk, a lot of chatter on social media about how the Republicans are, frankly, not properly acknowledging the contributions of Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. But there's no shock to me that they would do this, that they would not honor Reverend Jackson in this way, because he was a thorn in their heel. But in the reality is that they're not going to go above partisanship at all. And so you got that going on. Also, keep in mind, we told you last night we had Congressman Jonathan Jackson on the show. And so the funeral plans of Reverend Jackson have been released. They're still affirming up. So we're still waiting to get the details of when he's going to lie in state at the South Carolina Capitol and what's going to be happening here in Washington, D.C. He will be lying in state at Rainbow Push in Chicago on Friday, February 27th. And then, of course, the following week, March 4th, March 5th. Then on March 6th, you're going to have the People's Celebration taking place at the House of Hope in Chicago. That's where all of the dignitaries and the main speakers, former presidents, are going to be. And on March 7th, there's going to be a private funeral taking place at Rainbow Push as well. So that's what's going on there. And so do we have Matt, Michael, and Winkuni back? Okay. So Winkuni, so we got you there. Just want to get your thoughts on the Republicans not granting Democrats their request to have Reverend Jackson lie in honor at the U.S. Capitol.
Honestly, Roland, I think it's just another explanation of how how nonpartisan this House has become. It's really, really scary when you're pushing this hyper-partisanness to a level where people can't even respect people who have worked their entire career for equality in this country. And I think it's just another exemplification of the fact that the Republican Party is not the Republican Party that we've known it to be historically. I think now we've seen it turn into a party of white supremacists. And although some people may contest that that's what it was before, I think we used to see there was an era of a more moderate Republican. I think now what we're seeing in the Republican Party is a lot of people that are, uncloaked, as I would colloquially put it. And so they are really, really less of Republicans and more of people that are aligning in with this MAGA party. And so I think when we're thinking more so about the Republican of today's era, this doesn't actually surprise me, but it is a slap in the face to Jesse Jackson. It's a slap in the face to all of the things that he's accomplished over the years. It's a slap in the face to Black America. But quite frankly, I think that's exactly what it's intended as.
Well, of course it is. And so this is what This is what we have long expected. And so, those things happen.